Hi guys, just Chris here, and today I am going to talk about Koreaboos and if liking BTS and having a Korean boyfriend makes me a Koreaboo. Let's go! Okay, so if you are wondering what in the world is a Koreaboo? Well, I have the answer here. According to UrbanDictionary.com, a Koreaboo is someone who is obsessed with Korean culture and talks about them nonstop. It says probably won't see them ever again because while you are reading this, they have immigrated to Seoul. Okay, so I am not a Koreaboo, and I will tell you the reasons why. Firstly, I did not fall in love with Korea based on K-pop. I actually didn't know about K-pop until I started taking Korean classes, and a friend who loves BTS told me about K-pop and let me listen to their music. I freaking love BTS. BTS is amazeballs. BTS is I've got some biases. I'm not gonna get into that because my boyfriend might watch this. But I love BTS. I love many diverse groups in K-pop, but that is not the reason that I started learning Korean. I actually started learning Korean from watching K-dramas. Does that make me a Koreaboo? No, it does not. That actually introduced me to the Korean language, which I fell in love with. I realized as I was watching these dramas that I was actually picking up some of the words and I was retaining some of this information, and it just sounded so rhythmic and so beautiful to me, and that's why I made the decision to choose to study Korean. I still suck at it, but I'm learning. I did not find a Korean boyfriend based off of K-pop, based off of the stars or the images of what the Korean beauty standard is. I just wanted to learn Korean. That is how we met, is by joining a language learning app, and then we began talking and we became friends, and he was helping me with Korean and I was helping him with English, and that is how our romance began. It wasn't because I was like on the search, like, there any hot Korean guys? Like, where you at? Despite me not identifying as a Koreaboo, it doesn't mean that it's bad to be one. People have what they like. They have their own likes, they have their own things that they enjoy listening to and they enjoy being a part of, and to judge somebody based upon what they like is messed up. It's messed up. Let people like what they like. They like K-pop, and if they want to meet a Korean idol, or they like the Korean makeup, or if they like Korean dudes or Korean girls or whatever, just let people like what they like. I don't understand the harshness that is being centered on Koreaboos. I think that they should be allowed to enjoy what they enjoy, just like everyone else is allowed to enjoy what they enjoy. There are Comic-Cons, there are all sorts of things, like people who have intense joy for things. They're everywhere. The point is, people have things that they like. Do not judge others based upon what they like. If you are not interested in K-pop, if you're not interested in Korean culture, if you're not interested in the Korean beauty trends, if you're not interested in the Korean fashion style, that's fine. You don't have to be interested. But if you've got someone who is trying to share those interests with you, don't judge them. That is just them trying to show what they love and what they enjoy. So there's a lot of hate going around for what people are calling Koreaboos, and I think that it's unnecessary. I think that we all just need to take a step back and realize that people like what they like. I do not particularly identify as a Koreaboo, but I do love Korea. I love the culture, I love my boyfriend, I love K-pop, but is that all that I love? No. I love things about America, I love things about other cultures in general. I think that we should be more open-minded in what is in the world and what's around us.
Broaden your horizons.
So, even if I was a Koreaboo, who cares?
Who cares? Be who you are. Be who you are.
It's 2019. Like, why does it matter? Anyways, love yourself. That's for you, Army. Fighting! You, Koreaboos, don't let anybody get you down. You do you, boo-boo.
You do you.